I'm not quite sure how to start this video. I guess it would be best to start it by saying that I made a mistake. Probably a series of mistakes. And if you make your bed, you gotta sleep in it. So you know what, here it goes. A while back, and I apologize in hindsight, and I understand that some of the things I say make me a hypocrite, and judge me how you might with that. A while back, I started a flirty relationship with a member of this community, above the legal age and consensual. It was stupid. I shouldn't have done it because there was really no way that that was going to be fair to anybody involved. It was very flirty. There was a lot of words exchanged and photos exchanged. And there was a period of time in which we were intimate. And to be honest, that shouldn't have happened anyway. You're not supposed to do that stuff. Just as a general rule, you really shouldn't do that stuff. It's just messy. This person, I feel very bad. I'm not going to say their name. Some of you may know, and I ask that you please don't say their name because it's very possible they don't want this to be something that everybody knows their name, but yeah. Not long ago then, we hadn't seen each other in a period of time. I made while continuing to flirt with this one person, I made the conscious and not very smart decision to flirt with another member of the community who was close to said first person. And feelings definitely got hurt. I have to reevaluate the way that I see my community. This community is, to a large degree, my life, and sometimes it definitely seems that's not necessarily the healthy thing. It really can't be everything I have. So some of you already know, some of you have heard it from the other party about this. I will say with absolute certainty that what I did was wrong. It was not something that anybody should be proud of. It's the word that I would use to describe myself is a jerk. I would use a more serious word, though, generally speaking. But I don't know who all is going to see this video. So I apologize to both parties and several other members of the community that I feel are heavily affected by this, and I want to offer my apologies to the entire community because I really was supposed to not be that person. So I am sorry. And I mean that, and my apology to both the people involved as well as to you guys is sincere. And there's no real excuse. I could think of 10 different things that I'd like to say that in my mind would justify, but no. You're not supposed to do that stuff, and you're not supposed to hurt people who are good people. And I did both those things, and for that I'm sorry. Some people have decided that they no longer want to support me as a creator because of this reason, and I think that's reasonable. And it's really up to the individual as to whether or not you guys want to keep supporting me or not. It's up to you. So I was a jerk. I played around with emotions and got involved with a member of a community that I shouldn't have been involved with. And none of that was a good idea. And none of it's really okay. So if you want to, I don't know, if you want to talk about it or discuss it, please do so respectfully. in particular with respect to the people who are involved other than me. I'm certainly up for judgment here, and I deserve to be. When you make a mistake, no matter how much that mistake may hurt you in many different ways, you have to own up to it. At least you should own up to it. Because the alternative is living in fear and this false sense of place in this world. So I made a mistake and I apologize. And to anybody who it may have affected, I apologize. And I hope that all parties can forgive me in the future. And I've got some changes I have to make in my own life. And I do still hope to see you guys around. So thank you for giving me your time. And I'm sorry we had to meet this way. So